皆さんこんにちは。毎日少しずつ社交に使える英語の上達を目指すソーシャルイングリッシュポッドキャストへようこそ。今日はぜひもっと自信を持って英会話してみましょう。 Are you ready, Percy? Let's go!
Hey everybody! Hikari, thank you for that introduction. Yokso, konnichiwa. Konbanwa. This is the Social English Podcast. Welcome back. My name is Percy, and I am glad you are here. This is episode 285. Today is another Fix My English episode.
Fix My English 私の英語を直してイコールリスナーが実際に書いた英語を温かく丁寧に添削するコーナーです。毎回実際のリスナーからのメッセージを紹介します。
Here is how it works. Just in case you're new. A real listener submitted their English writing to the show. Today, we're going to read it together. We, me, and you. We're going to read it. We're going to look at it, think, and we're going to make it even better. Okay? So we're not going to embarrass anyone, and this is not about making anybody feel bad. You should always be trying to think about getting better. Okay? And I want you to not think about mistakes. See, I just made one there today. But continue to talk and speak in English so you can practice and get better. Every mistake you make in English is just proof that you are out there trying, writing, communicating. And that takes courage.
英語の間違いは挑戦している証拠です。間違いを恐れずにどんどん英語を使いましょう。このコーナーはそのための安全な場所です。
Okay, so let's get into it. Today's listener, Reika, is her name, and she is coming from Fukuoka, Japan.
福岡イコール九州地方に位置する日本の主要都市。博多ラーメン、屋台文化、そして美しい桜の名所として知られています。
Okay. Down in the south, Kyushu Island, Reika posted a message, and she wants me to help her with her English. She wants to talk about cherry blossoms. In Japan, cherry blossom season is very beloved by Japanese people that time of year. You can really feel that in Reika's words. Her English is communicating pretty well. And people kind of understand what she means. But we're just going to help her say it in a native way, the way a native English speaker would say it.
ネイティブスピーカーイコール英語を母国語として話す人。ネイティブスピーカーのような自然な表現を目指すことがこのコーナーの目標です。
Okay, so now let's hear Reika's original message exactly as she wrote it. Okay? Kite kudasai. Listen very carefully. See if you can spot anything that sounds strange. Here is what Reika wrote. Here we go. Cherry Blossom Festival in Fukuoka. It was super beautiful. I love Fukuoka so much, even I've been living here 20 years. All right, great. That's it. So you can understand she loves Fukuoka. She loves the cherry blossom festivals and cherry blossoms. 20 years. Did you catch anything that sounded a little strange or incomplete? Don't worry if you did not. That's exactly what we will do. Let's go through it together. Fix by fix, okay?
レイカさんのメッセージは温かく、福岡への愛情がしっかり伝わっています。英語は完璧でなくても、気持ちは十分に伝わっています。でも、より自然な会話英語になるように、一緒に直していきましょ
う。Let's just tackle 3. There are 3 fixes today. Let's talk about them one by one. Okay? So let's do it again. Let's go through this. Here's Reika's message. Cherry Blossom Festival in Fukuoka. Now, can you hear what's missing? Well, technically, for grammar, this is a sentence fragment, but it's just missing something, okay? No subject and no verb. So it's not a complete sentence.
センテンスフラグメント、センテンスフラグメント、イコール、文の断片、不完全な文。英語では、主語と動詞がないと完全な文になりません。
And this is very important. Think about it this way. If you were telling a friend about your weekend, you would just say, Cherry Blossom Festival in Fukuoka. You would not say that. You would say, we had a cherry blossom we had a cherry blossom festival in Fukuoka yesterday. Now, it has a subject, we, and the verb had. So this lets you understand it clearly. And just for a little bit more, it has a time indicator. Time. Yesterday. You know, like today. Last week. Yesterday. Okay?
完全な英語の文には、主語プラス動詞が必要です。We had a cherry blossom festival yesterday イコール、昨日桜祭りがありました。
That's how a real person would tell the story to a friend. The corrected version is, we had a cherry blossom festival in Fukuoka yesterday. Here are 2 more examples of turning these not complete, incomplete sentences into correct, complete sentences. Okay? Here is the wrong sentence. Beautiful sunset at the beach. Here is the right sentence. We watched a beautiful sunset at the beach last night. Here's a second example. Not correct. Amazing food at the restaurant. That's not right. That's not right. So, how about correct? Here is the right, complete version. We had amazing food at the restaurant yesterday. Okay, here's the fix number 2. Here's what Reika wrote. I love Fukuoka so much, even I've been living here 20 years. There are 2 things to fix. Okay, so this is a double fix. Okay, fix 1. Reika used the word even, but in English, when you want to show contrast or your surprise, even needs another partner word. So the full expression is even though, not just even.
even though イコールにもかかわらず even だけでは文が完成しません。
Even though I've been living here for 20 years. Now the sentence makes complete sense. It says, you might expect someone to get bored after 20 years, but Reika hasn't. She still loves Fukuoka. That's the contrast. That's why we use even though. Next part. Reika wrote, living here 20 years. But in English, when you talk about time, you need to say for before the number, okay? For 1 day, for 2 days, for 1 month, for 5 years. So you have to say for, okay?
プレポジションイコール前置詞。時間の長さを表すとき、for が必要です。for many years, for a long time のように使います。
Always, okay? Use for, okay? So here is the new sentence. Living here for 20 years. Okay? Or the expression, living here for 20 years. For 20 years. The full corrected version of this part is even after living here for 20 years. Okay? Notice I also changed even though I've been living to even after living. This is more natural. Natural English, okay?
even after イコールした後でさえも会話英語としてより自然でリズムがあります。
So please understand, don't be worried about native English level, okay? So we want you here at Social English to learn Social English natural. So it comes natural in your English conversations, okay? Now, the way we're doing or using, okay, even after living, okay, is using it as you are telling a story, when you're telling someone something. So it's more natural that way. Okay, let's move to fix number 3. Here's what Reika wrote. I love Fukuoka so much. This is actually a nice sentence. Okay? But here's the problem. If you studied English grammar, I love Fukuoka so much is great. It's correct. Okay? In grammar, in English sentence, this is correct. But when speaking and in conversation, telling a story, something is missing. The word still. I still love Fukuoka so much. Okay?
still, still イコールまだ、今でも。時間が経ってもその気持ちや状態が続いていることを表します。
Do you hear the difference? I love Fukuoka so much. True. But how about the time? Reika said 20 years. That's a long time. So we want to use still. I still love Fukuoka so much. Now we feel the full story. 20 years have passed and she still loves it. That one word changes everything. In conversation, in social English, natural conversation, still is one of the most powerful small words. It carries time, emotion, and surprise all at once. Here's 2 more examples. I still remember the first time I saw the cherry blossoms. Even after all these years, I still find something new to love about this city.
still は英語で最も感情を豊かにする小さな言葉の一つです。
Now let's hear Reika's full message one more time, with all 3 fixes in place. Listen to how natural it sounds. Listen to how the story flows. Same Reika, same love for Fukuoka, just cleaner, more natural, more conversational. Here is the corrected version. We had a cherry blossom festival in Fukuoka yesterday. It was so super beautiful. I still love Fukuoka so much. Even after living here for 20 years, I still find new surprises and beauty. Now, let's do that one more time, but I'm going to tell you, or I'm going to say it, and listen carefully. I will do this in a kind of a more natural speed, natural English with a more native English speaker speed, so you can practice hearing. Here we go. Kite kudasai. We had a cherry blossom festival in Fukuoka yesterday. It was super beautiful. I still love Fukuoka so much, even after living here for 20 years. I still find new surprises and beauty. Okay? Now, hopefully, you can hear the difference. That's a complete story now. It has beginning, the festival, yesterday. It has emotion, super beautiful. It has feeling that builds, still love. Even after 20 years, still finding new surprises. That is conversational social English.
修正後のメッセージは完全な会話の流れを持っています。始まり、感情、深まる気持ち。これが自然な会話英語のストーリーの流れです。
Okay, quiz time. Let's see how much you remember. I'm going to read Reika's original mistake. Think of the fix and why. Then I'll give you the answer. Ready? Reika opened with Cherry Blossom Festival in Fukuoka. What's wrong and how do you fix it? Answer: it's a sentence fragment. No subject and no verb. The fix: add a subject, verb, and time reference. We had a cherry blossom festival in Fukuoka yesterday. In social English, you're telling a story, not writing a caption. Question 2. Reika wrote, even I've been living here 20 years. Two things to fix. What are they? The answer: first, even needs a partner. The correct partner is after. But you can also use though. So you can say even after or even though. The second, time length, is needed for. So you need to add 4 before the number 20. So it becomes even after living here for 20 years. Question 3. Reika wrote, I love Fukuoka so much. The grammar is correct, but what one word would make this sentence much more powerful and natural? The answer: the word still. I still love Fukuoka so much. Still tells us that time has passed. And the feeling hasn't changed. That one word carries the whole story. So how did you do? 3 fixes, 3 important lessons about conversational social English. If you got all 3, excellent listening. If you missed one, go back. Listen again. That's what this episode is here for.
クイズで間違えても大丈夫です。間違いは学習の一部です。
So let's review all 3 fixes from today's episode. Fix 1. Complete your sentences. Cherry Blossom Festival in Fukuoka. Turns 2. We had a